here we are.
Do it on him too.
Do it.
Jay Ruse literally got here in the nick of time. Did he freeze? What's going on, Jay Ruse?
Yo, this is fucking hectic.
Have a little beauty sleep before you got here?
A little bit.
A little nappy nap. A little nappy nap.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Dude, fucking, I was watching TV, passed the fuck out. Girlfriend woke me up at 7:15. She's like, "Don't you gotta do your show?" I'm like, "Shut up!" And then the next thing you know, it's like 7:50, and I'm like, "Holy shit!"
The real question is, what were you watching when you fell asleep?
The new Poltergeist.
Oh, the movie?
That'll do it.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah,
that'll do it.
The only cool thing. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
The only cool thing about that new Poltergeist was they showed what it looked like in that nether
on the other side
world. Yeah, on the other side.
Cool.
That was the only thing that was cool about it. Otherwise, it was terrible. Like the first one, no joke, still scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me as a kid, bro. Me too.
And
there was nothing scary about this one.
No, not at all.
Oh, well, you fell asleep. Well, what the fuck do you know? You fell asleep halfway through.
Yeah, I don't remember when I saw the first one, and my mom told me the other day, "Oh yeah, you saw that when you were 5 years old."
I thought maybe Jay Ruse was doing the podcast tour like Chris.
Yeah, so
maybe he was finishing up recording some Toy Detox or something.
Chris isn't here because he's now too good for the show, and he's out doing his tour of podcasts.
He's on the Crashbox Customs tour.
Crashbox tour. So it's Jay Ruse, since he can't handle hosting, I'll take over hosting. So what's up, everybody? It's welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 68. I had to write it down. I never pay attention, but we're just gonna fucking get right into it. So we'll start with some introductions. On the left of my screen, Dan, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's happening?
How's it going?
Another day.
I know it's weird. Like
he's got a different angle.
No, I missed everything this week. So I missed the Halloween stuff. I don't know if I did the hangout the next day. I don't remember. I missed James' show on Saturday. It's been a hectic
Yeah, you missed a hell of a show.
Dude, it's always good, but I got to tap out early. It's like every time I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to do this. And I get on and then about like halfway through, I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm going to make it. And James hasn't even gotten to...
I'll do it earlier.
Right. No, you don't change it because of me.
At 4 p.m.
I realize I'm like, dude, he hasn't even gotten to like the whole point of the show. Like whatever, like, you have like a theme each week. I'm like, he hasn't even hit the theme yet. I'm like, I'm not going to make it. All right. Jay Ruse, what's happening, man?
Yo, everybody knows what's happening. I'm also having fucking computer problems. My keyboard's not working, so I have to...
maybe you should get that crust out of your eye right there.
Plastic
wrap.
We see your window. We can't even see any figures that you have.
Yeah, you got a different angle too. What is it? Different angle?
Oh,
I didn't get the memo.
I'm not even set up yet. Don't even worry about it.
I didn't get the memo, bro. If I would have known it was different angle day, I would have set this shit up.
How's that?
That would have been coming down like this.
Hello. There you go. Dude, it's nice. I wish I could do a different angle. I'm kind of stuck.
Oh, that's right. You got that camera station in that.
It's on my.
That's what you get for having a Mac.
Yeah, shout out to Miggity Mac.
Listen, you talk shit about the Mac, but if I didn't have this Mac, there would be no rock packs. There would be anything that you guys enjoy visually from the R.O.C. just wouldn't exist. So,
come on, they got that shit on PC, bro.
I mean, they do, but I wouldn't have it. That's not true. I probably would. But Dust, what's up, man?
Hey, yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm. I'm chilling. How are you?
Good.
I'm a little amped up. Had the day off today. Played hooky.
Oh, nice.
Had to take care of some shit here at the apartment, but you know.
Did you plan on it, or was it a call?
No.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna make it today.
Nah, I had some shit going down. I had to, take care of some shit here. So
that's how it goes sometimes.
Don't want to get into that shit, but whatever. But I am here.
Cool. Jane.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How was your show on Saturday?
It was good.
It's glorious.
Is Chris on that one?
Yeah, he was.
The whole show?
He did
on as a guest?
Yeah,
he did the tour. I'm telling you. He did all those podcasts, and he didn't even show up for Monday night on our show. Couldn't make Monday, did everybody else's.
Maybe that's what happens. Maybe the show is that demanding. Like, if you don't do this show, you could do a whole bunch of other stuff. Because I even recorded an episode of 8 weeks last week. I got one left. Well, I should say we have one left, and it's ready.
Finally.
Yeah.
So what's going to be the format? You're going to drop all 8 at once?
I have no idea.
Netflix it.
And then when's the next time we get the next 8?
Season 2?
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you more important. Who's dropping it? Is it Bobby or Brave that's dropping
Well,
it?
right now I have it all.
Okay.
But I have not, if I'm going to spill the beans right here, I have not edited one show yet.
Oh,
I
my
don't think they
gosh.
need to be edited. But, yeah, I haven't edited one show. But then again, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? It could be 6 weeks before we record this last show. So I got some time.
This is what's so dope about doing a live podcast. There's no editing. It is what it is. Just run with it. Just go with it. It is what it is.
Rough. But yeah, so I don't know. I have no answers to any of your questions. I apologize for that. But yeah, all right. Well, let's go back through the beginning and see what did everybody get this week. Dan, we'll start with you.
Little what you get. You
Not
gotta
a-
say it like Chris. You gotta say
What'd you get,
what'd you get?
Dan?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
not a lot, but
Daniel, what'd you get?
speaking of Chris, I got the. As I'm about to drop yet another toy tonight. I got this Mayfix Superman, which thankfully mine isn't too bad, but it's not great, but it's not terrible. And then today I got this really cheap looking grapnel gun from BVS. I'm gonna paint up and make look really pretty. So
4.
Oh, nice. That's a BVS
my
gun and it's orange.
BVS, yeah, it's like some cheap like replica gun. I don't know why it looks like that, but I mean it looks good. It's lacking in paint detail and all that. So I'm gonna paint that up at some point soon. But that's all I got.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta mute. Somebody take over for me.
All right, Jay Ruse, what'd you get?
Oh wow, Dan took over.
Wow. I got this monstrous thing here. Carnifex.
Perfect. And how is he?
He's alright.
He's all right.
All
all right.
right.
See. It's not all what everybody says it is.
I mean, it's cool. It's a good figure. It's not nothing. I've seen better. I'm happier with other things than I am with him.
So,
So-
would you be happier with a more G1-esque, or did it just not live up to your comic expectations?
No, it lived up to my comic expectations. It's a good figure. I'm not going to say it's not, but I don't think he's everything. Like he's the best figure of the year type of thing. You know, he's a good figure.
Are you that big of a comic reader?
Yeah, I'm up to date with most of the comics. I think I've read all of More Than Meets the Eye at this point. I haven't looked at the new series yet, but yeah, I follow him. I got Last Stand of the Wreckers. You know, I think he's a great character. I just don't think he fits in with the rest of the toys. So basically, he's just a standalone Overlord. He's not the right size to go with the other figures, the other Wreckers, the other what do you call them? Phase Sixers. You know,
He's just too big, or what's the deal?
he's too big.
But isn't he a big character in the comics?
Hey Dan, Jessica's back.
And
I don't-
Cool. It's
I
cool.
don't-
No, it's-
I
They're
don't.
having a conversation. Let him go.
No. Jessica's the question man.
No, it's all right. Dan's doing. He's asking questions I would ask.
You know what? He's supposed to be a big figure, but I don't think he's supposed to be. So you put him next to MMC Spartan. I don't think he's supposed to be twice the height of Spartan.
Well, don't you
You know
think
what I mean?
it's Spartan that's too tall and not Carnifex that's too big?
No, I think Carnifex is too big.
Oh, you do, huh?
Because Spartan's a larger than Voyager size figure, you know. And I don't think like Carnifex stands taller than a Masterpiece Dinobot.
He's like Ultra Magnus size, right?
Yeah, I think he's about the same size as Ultra Magnus. Yeah.
I liked it.
yeah, I'm looking at a picture. They were about the same size in the comics, so I guess that.
But Masterpiece, you're talking Masterpiece.
No, I'm
Don't you
looking
think-
at IDW itself.
But don't you
Yeah.
think they made that Carnifex to be more Masterpiece scale?
It's so if they did, the problem is then he's alone. You know what I mean? He doesn't play with other figures.
But if you got, so just hear me out. You put Carnifex on one side of the shelf,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put your Impactor, maybe with some kind of stand, like he's leaping in the air.
Sure, that if you want to do that, but you stand them side by side, then they don't go with each other. I don't know if I think I might be alone on this. Like, I don't
you
think anybody agrees with me. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, dude.
you know, a lot of people are really liking it, but I know some people that weren't too happy also. So
Because I mean, I saw a picture the other day, a comic picture of in More Than Meets the Eye when uh Fort Max is fighting against him,
and they
and
stopped.
they're
stopped
close.
selfies.
They're close to the same size. You know, Overlord might be a little bit bigger. So even if you put the leg extensions on Warden, he still
no way.
doesn't. He
No
still
way.
doesn't come close to Carnifex's size. You know.
Can that just be Perfect Effects' fault?
Yeah, but then MMC made Spartan too, and Spartan is nowhere close to Carnifex's size. You know. So no, I mean I'm not saying he's a bad figure. He's a great figure. He's a good figure.
Hey.
I just don't think he fits in with anything. So it makes me feel like he stands alone instead of with your other toys.
Didn't a lot of people break theirs too? Was there problems?
No, I
I've
don't think
only heard of
anybody
one
broke them.
person
I
break.
thought a couple of people broke.
It's pretty damn solid. It'd be pretty difficult to break this figure.
But also,
be
Jay Roos
honest.
is also the first person I've heard say that he doesn't like it.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
great.
say you guys.
Shout out to
took
Jay
my
Roos.
words. I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said I
Let's
don't.
put it this way.
He
Speaking
says
real
it's-
words.
It's
It wasn't
fine.
worth the 185.
Do you think it's too expensive for what you're getting?
Jay, just say it, man. Just say it. Don't think. Just say it.
Nah, I
You're
would
not,
have been
you're
happy.
not
I would-
talking to your girlfriend right
I
now.
would've
You're
been
talking to
happier.
us.
I would have been happier paying less for him.
Well, but
Yeah,
that's
well,
a
that's
statement
him.
about
That's
But
him
that's
saying
everybody.
It's not worth it. That's him saying it's not worth it.
It's just
Buyer's
you know,
regret. Welcome to the.
you want a figure that plays with your other toys or can stand with your other toys, especially because it's specifically an IDW version of Overlord. But
Yeah, but
then
he was always in dynamic poses in the comic. So it wasn't always.
get them
anything.
low on those haunches, as they say.
Jay was all looking it up. He was looking it up.
I was looking at it. I was
I
like,
saw him scrolling through those pages. You're
I'm
like,
gonna-
yeah, I
motherfucker
can't
wrong.
find a comparison pic. Yeah, it's difficult to say, but I mean, was Overlord that much larger than Megatron? Was he that much larger than Six Shot? Was he that much larger than all of the big Decepticons?
Sure.
According to this toy, yes. I mean, it's the same size, it's almost the same size as the G1 figure. I think that's what they were really going for, right?
yeah, it's a little shorter than that.
So
Do you think that they had, in order to get all of its modes to work successfully, it had to be that big?
it's possible, but
Do
I'm
you
sure they could have downsized it and made it work just as well.
I just think they went for that fucking money. That cash.
Yeah, they wanted the big size. They just wanted a big figure, and I mean, it's bigger is cooler nowadays, right? And all the alt modes, when they're bigger, they are cooler. Unfortunately, for my taste, I would have liked him to scale better with the chug figures that he's supposed to go with.
Right.
Okay.
So now the
Is the chat exploding right now? Because I haven't even got a chance to open that up.
it's all over the place, like it was a little bit, but then I think they got.
Well, MP Collector says, I can't really tell what I'm hearing right now. Does Jay Roos not love Overlord?
He's saying it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I
I
think
don't.
for me-
You're right. I don't love it.
I
do
love
like
that
it.
it's. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't love it.
I love that
like
it's that big because I'm not collecting anything else, and I'm not even buying this thing. But if I were to get it, it would be because it's so big and like it could stand by itself. I would just want it to be by itself.
And I love the
Can't
fact
think
that,
about
that Jay Roos is hating it.
I don't hate it. You guys see?
Are you going to sell it?
No, of course not. He doesn't say anything.
No,
That's true.
No,
That's true.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm digging it.
Well, sweet.
I dig it enough to keep it.
That's the only thing you got was Carnifex?
Oh, and I forgot. I got
that's
this
what we're
shirt.
doing here?
I got this shirt at TFCon, which I forgot to talk about last time. It's the Matrix.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, and I didn't mention it during my haul, so
It's too late.
Sorry.
you're right. I guess you're right.
Yep. All right, Dust. What about you? What'd you get this week?
No Transformers, man. I've been off the Transformers wagon here. I want my X-Men comic tickles, or my Claremont tickles, as I call it, and I've been purchasing some Marvel Selects. I got the Marvel Select Colossus.
I'm
look
sorry,
at-
real fast. Tommy just called J. J Snooze.
That's your new shit.
Hashtag
Like-
J Snooze.
So I got the Marvel Select Colossus.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's right out of the early '80s Claremont Cockrum era, and I said Cockrum, so J. Ruse is gonna get a little excited on that. Cock and rum in the same word. J. Ruse, anything?
No cockrum.
Nothing at all. And
Negative.
I got the Marvel
Negative.
Select
That's Dan Steve's, not mine.
Cyclops, just for the same factor.
I feel like the face doesn't look right though on that.
Yeah, it's, you know what? These figures came out a little bit how far before? Dan, how long before Marvel Legends were these?
I think they were after
Select?
actually.
They're
What-
Marvel Selects. They're not the toy.
No, the after the Toy Biz Legends, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the
That's
thing
what-
is, yeah.
So they're I should ask James because he knows. So their sculpting is okay. It's not crazy, but they're very hefty. They're hard to pose. They're not as articulated as the newer Legends are, but they're not.
Until recently, Diamond Select wasn't allowed to articulate them because of Hasbro.
As stylized as the new stuff.
But I mean, they stand on the shelf though, right? And they do.
Yeah. With some help. So, but this is exactly the X-Men team that I want, that I remember as a kid, as I first started reading the comics, and then I got Storm.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
You
You know,
know,
and
get the Snowball Iceman. Looks like he's made of clouds, not ice.
They didn't make anything. Well, that wasn't what he was in that era. Yeah, that was more of the early '60s era. But the only X-Men that this line has made that looks like this is there's Nightcrawler, which I just got one on eBay loose for a good price, and I'm gonna buy the Wolverine they have because it has the silver, the tiger stripes, the original Wolverine from that era. So it'll fit better. These do not scale well with Legends because they're about an inch and a half taller. They're about seven.
Yeah, the 7-inch scale.
About 7-inch scale. So, but with the Brown Wolverine, the new Legends, it's not too bad. I took some pics. I threw them on Instagram. They look pretty good together. But I'm gonna just go the distance and get the whole team and just have it on a separate shelf. So
That Storm looks good though.
yeah, you know what? It really looks good, but you can't do this cape. It's you can't fucking.
Are you gonna buy just some regular stands for him, or no? Are you not gonna go that far?
Well, she comes with a stand, and I know why she came with a stand, because if you try to fucking put this figure up, it's so hard to pose it and to have it stand up straight and not fall on you every 3 minutes.
All right. Let me ask you
That's-
guys a question. Oh, go ahead, Dustin.
No. Go ahead.
Do you guys feel that using a stand for your figure then makes it kind of feel like a statue? I know it's not a statue because it's still posable and stuff, but is it take away having to use a stand? Does that take away from the figure to you?
I would rather not have my figures on a stand. But for display purposes, I could see if you have to. Storm's booty.
Talking a lot about booties today on some figure. I just feel like it's, when you have to use a stand, or using the stand just makes it feel more static than like.
And I like a stand, especially for something like this.
Yeah,
Just-
well,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
iconic.
definitely a reason to have a stand like that, like an action posing stand. But if you just need a round base with 2 pegs in it just to put the feet in,
Yeah, no,
And
that's ridiculous.
well, I know a lot of people like in the GI Joe world for their 3 3/4, they use those little stands, and the same thing with Star Wars in that scale. They use the stands to keep them up on their shelves, and that's great because there's not much articulation to those figures. But something like this, you really don't want to have a stand for that. It just doesn't, especially if you're taking pictures and when you look at it and you pass it. I don't know. To me, that's
Yeah, no, and
how I
there's
feel.
people in the chat saying that they don't feel that way, so it may just be.
But for action stands, like what Dan was saying, like for poses and flying things and taking photography, pictures and toy photography and whatnot, it's all cool, man. And then I went down a bad road and I picked up the the new Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty, and I only paid a lot of money for this just for one fucking thing, the remastered COD 4. So for the Legacy Edition, the way I see it is I paid $60 for the remaster and $20 for the new piece of shit that they
Damn.
they gave us.
You paid $80 for that?
Yeah, it was $80.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, man.
Should have waited.
Did you
For
try
what?
it? Did you try it?
You know what? I red boxed Infinite Warfare a couple days ago, and I didn't hate it. I did not hate it. It was just the same shit we've gotten in the past 2 games. It's not as
The commercials look interesting. That's why I asked.
well. You know what? I'm a boots on the ground type of guy. I like the old CODs. I don't like that jump around, fly around, walk on wall shit.
Mhm.
And again, this is just a cookie cutter of the past 2 games. Is it as bad? Is it as bad as Advanced Warfare? No, nothing could be as bad as that. I wasn't a fan of Blobs 3 because I don't like their graphics. It looks a little too cartoony. I didn't like their map design. When I played this one, it gave me a little bit more of a COD feel. I really not happy about the jumping around and the futuristic shit, but I played about 15 games, and there was enough for me to say, okay, I'll give this a try. And then when I started watching the videos of the COD 4 remastered, I'm like, yeah, man, because I loved COD 4, man.
You're playing online with people, right? You're not just talking
Yeah.
about the
Yeah. Fuck the campaign. I don't fucking care about
There
that
was a
shit.
time when I was like all in for playing online, and now I'm just like, I don't want to fucking talk to anybody. While I'm playing.
So yeah, the remastered, man. That's what it's all about, man. So I didn't get a chance to play it because it wasn't included in the disc that I got from Redbox. But I was like, you know what? I sold some shit this week. Let me just buy it. It's a new COD. I always buy it anyway. And if I get bored with the new game, I'll just fuck around with the remastered because they got 10 maps from the original game, and I'm sure they're gonna release the rest of the maps in DLC.
For $40.
Yeah, it's sick, man. It's fucking sickening. It's sickening.
Dude, whoever I don't know where that originated from.
Genius. It's fucking genius.
Yeah, for them, but it was fucking.
Yeah,
terrible.
it's genius, man.
They're kicking themselves like, why didn't we think of this from day one?
So basically, I fucking paid $60 for a remastered game, and then I paid $20 for that new piece of shit, and that's it, man. That was my week.
Sweet. All right, Jane, what's up with you, man? What'd you get this week?
Let's see. I had to write it down. I can remember from Saturday. Just real quick, Dust. You should ask Crashbox Customs to make you a danger room for your
Ooh.
figures.
Nice.
For the price of on the house.
Yes.
You owe me.
Otherwise, I'm getting some cardboard and aluminum spray paint from Krylon and making a danger room.
Nice. What did I get? I got KFC Simba, which I should be getting back this week, along with Players Kai, Nightwing, and Batgirl. MP Thrust and Optimus Primal. I really don't like that thrust.
Oh no.
Mega Block Enterprise. I got the Matty Collector Jackalman, Filmation Evil Lynn, the Toys R Us exclusive Hover Pilot, the Walgreens C3PO. I got the G.I. Joe Zombie Viper 2-pack in Iron Grenader and Viper, and I also bought the Titans Return Weird Wolf and Mind Wipe since they were only $10 at Walmart.
Let me ask you about that Mega Bloks Enterprise. Are you more of a Mega Bloks fan than like a Lego fan, or is it just they just happen to have it?
They just happen to have it.
Okay, so you were just if it was made by Lego, you just would have grabbed that version.
Yeah, I mean, I bought the Technodrome, and they're the only ones doing that. So yeah, I saw the Enterprise. I'm like, oh wow, over 3,000 pieces. All right, I might, and it's huge. So I thought, why not? What the hell?
Did you build it already?
No, I'm still working on it. I mean, and it costs $250. I mean, you're paying the same amount of money you would for like Lego.
Yeah, damn, man.
But the quality, I will admit, is not up to par as Lego. I mean, some of the blocks are just like, God damn it, snap together.
Is it that they don't? That's my thing. Is that they don't snap together, or they don't hold together?
I have had problems just with them trying to get them to snap together at times. But yeah, other than that.
Do Mega Bloks work with Lego? Or is the spacing the same?
I believe so.
Oh,
I've never tried it, but yeah.
Basically a KO Lego.
Basically,
Kind of. Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
I'm not. Listen, I got no problem with KO, as you guys know. That's not true. Some KO I do. But I think we'll talk about that later.
Hey, man, Lego held on to that shit for too long. Let other people eat.
I mean, it's just it's a brick. That's it. It's a brick that
There you
locks together.
So, just what'd you get?
Oh, sweet. Thanks, dude.
Oh, hey.
I just got that MP bust. I mean thrust. Sorry. Such a. I mean, listen. I knew what I was getting, but like I was just. It was worse than I was expecting.
How much was that thrust?
$40.
Yeah. 39.
As in look it up.
99.
You can look it up if you need to know. If you don't know how much that thing costs, you've been living under a rock. That's all I'm gonna say. But
So Jess.
about it is,
Oh, here comes the question.
Let me ask you.
yeah, please do.
What don't you like about it?
Let me tell you what I do like about it, because that list is shorter. And I like that it fills the hole
In your butt.
thrust. Yeah, in my collection. Not in my butt. In my collection.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't like about it, dude, where to begin? I don't like the face. It looks fucking terrible. I don't like the waist. I mean, so some people have this problem, some people don't, but I have that wiggly ass waist problem. I know the wings are supposed to be down on the bottom. I think it looks dumb.
Yeah,
I just think they didn't do a good job of that.
Dan just nutted all over himself. Go ahead.
Nope, just broke my Superman.
Ooh,
Yay!
ooh, live on the air. You heard it here
Shout out
first.
to high price figures.
You want to talk about that for a minute?
you gonna be able to return it?
All right, let's go over to Dan. and see
Yeah, I doubt Chris has another one to switch out. So probably.
what happened? What happened?
Where'd you break it?
What'd you do?
The fucking leg. I was trying to pull the peg out so I could tighten up the fucking thighs, and it just.
Oh, so you were actually trying to alter it, so you broke it while fucking with it.
Is it an 8 broke?
You didn't break it while opposing it. You broke it while trying to fuck with it.
Trying to fix it, yeah, and then I.
No,
So
fuck with it.
The peg
Before
just
the
snapped
warranty.
off inside the leg.
Oh, peg. Let's see, Dan. Hold it up. You're highlighted here.
You just see.
Look
If
at
you're
look at
watching
look at the
live-
disappointment.
Oh,
Oh, hop along.
If you're watching this live, you can just see the minute. Rewind it back about 2 minutes,
Is Dan crying?
and you can just see
I think he's crying.
the disappointment sink deeper and deeper.
Yeah, I knew. Some told me it's like, dude, just get the hair dryer. Get the hair dryer. No, it's coming out. I can feel it coming out. Oh, it came out all right.
I mean, now you can just keep them on the stand and then just put like a half a broken building in front of
It's
them.
not like he was on a fucking horse or anything.
That's the worst.
God, it's
Nobody.
Hold on a minute, guys.
Nobody.
Listen, I want to give a moment of silence for
Mayfix Superman.
Mayfix Superman.
It ain't fucking worth it. I knew I shouldn't have bought this, but I did anyway. Because I didn't want to leave a friend.
Moment of silence, Dan.
Brian Brink said that could be your Reeves Superman.
See, I wasn't the only one with the joke.
All right, so back to thrust. Sorry that happened,
back to
Dan.
the
That
real
sucks.
Hey,
I know
get the
that.
peg out.
Oh, there you go.
Dan, you'll fix it. I know you will.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. It's fine.
Sure you
It's
will.
just- It's disappointing.
But
Yep.
yeah,
Sorry,
so
Billy.
It's all right. Listen,
You know what? You know what's disappointing? Chris not being on the show right now.
Yeah.
We'll revisit it. I'm sure Dan, because this is gonna happen. I mean, really, Dan's gonna he'll finally put it down in like 5 minutes. And be like, okay, I'm cool. And then you'll be like, all right, no big deal, whatever. And then 10 minutes out, it comes in waves. The second wave of
I
grief
fixed it.
the second wave of grief will fucking rush over you.
It's not so much grief. Like, I wasn't super hyped on this figure, but I thought, well, I'm getting the armored Batman, so I need a Superman to go with it. It's a good price. I'll just fucking eat the price, and I'll be okay.
I like that you have Gorilla Glue just on standby right there.
Yeah, I always have it. This is my
Hey,
work
man.
space.
It's the workspace shit, man. Yeah, me and Jisk were talking about that. If you're a Transformers collector, you need to have some certain things in arm's reach.
Yeah, let's do a quick rundown. What do you have in arm's reach, Dan? We'll start with you since we're talking about it. What's in arm's reach that you use to repair?
Whoa. You want to finish talking about thrust first?
It's a piece.
No,
of
he doesn't. He doesn't because he doesn't want to be
Yeah,
judged.
No,
dodging
you
it.
can judge me, dude. It sucks.
wanna be
I knew it was gonna
judged.
suck.
Like I was Judged for
It's the
Carnifex.
19. You were. Hold on.
It's the price point, right?
Oh no! Look at the chat.
Uh,
Fucking I
sensitive
was judged.
people up in there today.
yeah, man. They are.
The left side of this display here is sensitive. Yeah, but anyway, so it sucks. It doesn't in alt mode where I was really hoping like that thing's gonna fucking look great. It doesn't tab together right. It's a piece of shit, man.
So basically, you're telling me like how I want to do the KOs for the others and him
Well,
for the one. I shouldn't do that, and I should just go the other way. That's
the
what you're
reason
telling
why I didn't do the BB7 thrust is because it wasn't this version. Their cone heads are the iGear versions, which are fine.
Yeah.
But I'm already planning on going Toy World for the other one, so I wanted just to kind of keep them similar because I had the Takara Ramjet, so I don't want to mess all that up. But I mean, the BB7 Skywarp and Thundercracker are better figures. They're better made figures. So you can cry that it's a KO all day long. You can be upset about that, some people, but it's made better. It's a better figure. So it's my attitude is. For me, for my collection, I just want whatever's the best made toy.
Let me ask you a question. So here, let's go. Let's talk a little bit about KOs. I know we were talking about.
No. We were going
No?
somewhere else. Remember, we were going to talk about what we have on our workspace.
Okay. I was just going with the flow, but okay.
Well, I don't mind having this KO conversation.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
I mean, it'll be real fast. Listen,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going down that route. Shout out to
So-
Tyler L. Make sure Tyler picks up a fucking gets his popcorn ready right now.
Listen, Tyler was real quick. If you guys listen to Toy Detox, to say, him and Lenny hit me up about having these KOs, and you bet your ass right from the beginning, I was like, "Fuck yes, I have these KOs, and I'm ready for whatever. Boot me out." They're
Yeah,
worth
he was.
they're
I
worth
was there
getting
with
booed
him.
out of that for. I'll tell you this straight up. They're that good that I will gladly give up my 1% status because these shits are that fucking good.
Was there even a reason to have him? 1% status? Is that really?
No, it's just for fun. It's just for shits.
I know.
So here's the question: has Hasbro and Takara already made their money on that fucking mold?
I think they have.
Easily.
So
25
is
times
that
over.
mold? Are either of those characters currently available, being sold by Hasbro or Takara?
I think the Thundercracker only maybe.
Where?
Is it not
Which one?
the light blue one, the one that we have the BB7 version?
The light blue one.
Yeah.
Right, but not the
Hasbro Asia version.
Yeah, not the regular
the
one,
anime
right? The Toys R Us version, right?
That's
No.
gone.
No, gone, right? Skywarp is not available either, right?
Right.
He's trying to justify.
Only have pre-order for an upcoming
And
one.
I will say
Right?
this, but before you go there, if that's pre-ordered to be made again, so now you're getting like the 19th rendition of that mold.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just throwing that out
So
there.
Hasbro and Takara not available. The only way it's available is through the secondary market, correct?
Correct.
So what's wrong with getting the KO version? If it's especially because it's superior.
Well, the argument being is that you're not supporting the official, and it's taking money out of their product, out of their pocket. So hold on, so they can't.
Which I already
I know.
already established is
That's-
not available.
is that they're taking money out of their pocket so that they can't further the line. But yes, they've made their money 10 times over on all, so much so that they can put out these shitty cone heads and it
Yep.
wouldn't even phase them.
Yep.
Mhm.
So yeah, so at this point I'm looking for whatever is a better made version. Similar to people that are raving about this oversized Grimlock or raving about the MPP-10, it's better made, and that's what I want for me.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
That's
my philosophy as well. I went in on that KO Skywarp because it's a better made figure, and you can't get what was it when we went to NJCC? What was that Skywarp going for? It was like
800.
Yeah,
$600.
$600 like a while back. I remember you guys sent me
Yeah.
a photo.
So then they came out with a pre-order for a new wave of them, and they're still asking 200. It doesn't make any sense for me to pay 200 when I can get a KO that is less than half the price and better made.
Yeah, but he did debut at 200. The MP11.
No, I know. But if they can put the same mold out at Toys R Us for 65, I think
And I'll be the first
that
to say
goes to
that.
show what the margin,
Yeah.
what their margin is on that product, right?
Well, that's Hasbro though. That's
Yeah, it's not
Isn't that
Takara.
apples and oranges kind of comparison.
I will be the first to say too that I was one of those people that was like, nope, I'm not going to do it, and not even I wasn't even going to look at it, and it just happened to Hanny just happened to have one out that you could mess with, and then just talking with Jay Ruse, it was like, I mean, sold me on it. You sold me on the idea, like, dude, why wouldn't you not want the better figure? And that wasn't even my mentality. It was just like, look, like I bought the thrust knowing it was going to be inferior, but just because it was official, and now I'm like, man, why? I don't need it to be official. Like, this is what I've decided now. I don't need it to be official. I need it to be good. And the fact that it was good and significantly cheaper, half off than the shitty official, man, I'm an idiot not to do that.
Yep. You've come long enough in this game and put enough money in their pockets, to say, fuck it, it's
Just
enough.
On a business level,
And
I'm
then-
an idiot not to do that.
And then you say Hasbro and Takara is apple and oranges, but you talk about Takara Bumblebee being $65, but Toys R Us Hasbro Bumblebee being more than $65. So it's not. It's really you're paying for the mold. And if the Starscream mold was released at Toys R Us for $65, that means
You also got the factor of Toys R Us in there too, of the pricing. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to like sit here and like. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Just tell them.
You got to think about
Tell them.
Well, we're used to Toys R Us. Oh, Thundercracker came out. Awesome. That's going to replace the MP 06 or 7, whatever the hell he was. So the hipster one. Cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We never got a Takara version of that one. Awesome. So now we're all thinking, oh, the next one's going to be Skywarp. We've been subjected to like this nice little Toys R Us gives us these exclusives, and they're going to be cheaper. That's fine, and you can live by that. But again, you can also live that way for the fact that we're going to supposedly get all these masterpieces throughout season 1, season 2, season 3, and all this in our lifetime, and official. But my thing is like, I think we are little, that Starscream really put us into a loop when that thing was so damn cheap at Toys R Us, then we expect all the other MP11 molds is like, this is bullshit, even though it's a Takara Mall exclusive.
Dude, and if that's
not to 1,000 or whatever they want to tell us,
right.
Exclusivity there.
That's what's funny about the Ram, because the Ramjet you can still find everywhere. I guarantee 1,000 people bought that shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'll say too. Like, so 2 thoughts on that Hasbro Starscream for $60.
Yeah, it was $60.
1, they either made a mistake and that's why it was done fast, or 2, that's the proof that they've made their money so much that that's $60 for that is giving it away.
Now
in comparison to what the other prices are.
The Rainmakers, they were 80, right?
79,
yeah.
79, right? Yeah, they were 80.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was $59 for the.
Because they had a bigger box? Get the fuck out.
No, it's the same size box.
Yeah. No, the Rainmakers, they were the same size box?
Yeah, so the box was the same.
It was bigger.
Nope,
fucking incredible, man.
And I get that. I mean, like, the Soundwave, Hasbro killed it on the Soundwave for the TRX because we got the tapes.
You got the tapes, right?
That's the best.
Yeah, 120, right? That was,
Yeah.
I remember it was like 120.
Even the MP10 at first was great.
Was it 125 or something like that? When it
Yeah,
first
125.
Yeah, the
so
animated tickled one.
So why are these fucking Autobot cars so fucking expensive?
But yeah, I don't understand what's going on. And here's the other thing too. I bet you anything will get screwed over. There'll be a TRU Skywarp probably next year or two. Probably 65, $80.
Listen, I don't need it. I'm happy with the one I got.
Actually, I think it might be out this year. I mean, they haven't said anything, but
It wasn't originally
maybe
the rumor
next
was
year.
supposed to be out at the end of this year, but now
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like.
yeah, it might go into next year.
All right.
No, they're next holiday.
Do you guys want to go back and talk about tools
Yeah.
tools of repair? All right, so Dan, we'll start with you since you're in the process of repairing. What's within your reach to repair stuff?
I have 3 pairs of pliers, scissors, an X-Acto knife, one of those extendable blades. I think I already said scissors, paintbrushes, chopsticks.
Chopsticks.
What are the chopsticks?
Skewers.
For your ass?
Oh, okay.
Rubber bands, glue, paint.
Well,
foam
it's
board,
well you do a
galvanized
lot of
wire.
for your customizing also, right?
Yeah. Oh, and a screwdriver.
3D printer, ECAD machine.
Exactly.
The essentials, just the essentials.
What about you, Jay Reeves? What do you have?
I only within arm's reach. I just have some Sharpies, some silver and gold Sharpies to touch up paint. That's pretty much it within arm's reach. Okay, this fucking piggy boy over there.
What about you, Dust?
All right, let's see what I got. I got a nail clipper.
I knew that would be there.
And then you have the old emery board, steak knife,
That's all for his nails.
tweezers,
There you go.
clear nail polish. Everybody needs to have clear nail
Oh
polish.
shit! I have that. I have that arm's length too. I forgot about that.
And my basic micro screwdriver set.
There you go.
So that's pretty much what you need. If
Covered
you're-
in dust bunnies flying around in front of you.
Because you know what, I haven't bought many third-party figures lately that needed some help. So yeah, I mean, basically that's it for me. A couple of markers and Sharpies for fixing some black paint issues or whatnot. But everybody needs to have something like that in your arm's distance if you are, especially a third-party collector.
Yep.
And lately, a Hasbro masterpiece collector.
Yikes. For real. And I mean, you know what? That dude can wait. Let's go to James. James always last. James, what do you got within you in a close proximity?
I got a couple of knives, snips, paint, clear nail polish, Sharpies,
Oh, I have
Yeah.
that too.
modeling glue, screwdrivers, same as everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. And then before I announce our featured guest of the evening,
He's a guest.
Popped in.
He's a
Got
guest.
a guess now.
I will say that I have the same stuff. I've got some crazy glue, some nail polish, pin push, some X-Acto knife, a screwdriver set, all the same stuff, and it just sits in a little drawer.
See, I don't fuck around with a pin push because that's not on my level. I will totally fuck up a figure just like Dan did.
No, that shit's
I
easy.
I will Mayfex the fucking Superman shit out of it like Dan just did.
But it's so easy. Once you just get like comfortable with it, it's so easy. Like if you have something that's loose, like a knee or an elbow that's on a pin, and if you just push out the pin and then put some nail polish on it, shit's ready to go.
When I had Warbitron, I had to do that. I had to fix the truck or whatever it is. You stick the pin in there, hammer it out.
Yeah,
Easy.
nah, I ain't fucking with that.
It's cool.
Too much. It'll stay loosey goosey.
All right, so everybody, big round of applause for the man of the hour.
Hey,
Lordy
our
Lordy.
special guest tonight.
Lordy Lordy, look who's 40.
Hey,
wow.
Toy Detox's own Chris Pinkerton.
yeah.
Hey, listen.
What were you just finishing up a podcast of Hummels and moments?
Actually,
It's a John Deere.
James, apparently, IGN was pretty pissed you wouldn't do the podcast. So
Mm.
they see me out here, so they knew what was up. They hit me up.
Yeah, fresh off the Crash Box tour.
Yeah.
That's right. The
I
Crash
do
Box
wanna
World Tour.
I do want to say, dude, everybody's already said it too, but officially on the show, happy birthday, man.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome to the Silver Age Club, my friend.
Yeah, Dust called me yesterday and said, "Welcome to the Silver Age Club."
I am the club president.
Dust is the ambassador.
He's a president, but he's also a client.
Once you get to that 4-0, baby, you in my town now, baby.
Everything again.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people chasing us though, so sooner than later they'll be up here with us.
Mm-hmm.
I got some time, which is nice.
Me too.
There's a good chance I'll be done with my collection before I turn 40, so.
Fuck
Nah,
you.
sweet.
Be collecting by
Nice.
Fuck you.
But, Chris, what'd you get this week? We went over it and we talked about chaos for a little bit. But
Yeah, I got a chance to listen just a little bit on the way in. I heard you talking about chaos. I think I have I got a tape of Dan saying, "Oh, there we go," in a whisper that I play when I'm taking a shit. What did I get?
I mean, even for
There's
your
so many
birthday, your family
refunds.
didn't get you anything cool?
Come on now, you know better.
Come on, Chris.
I got some cash. I got two brainstorms from Walgreens. Then
There you go.
I got them delivered to my house. I was out in the garage working, and the FedEx guy pulls up and brings me a box. And
Oh, I've heard this story before.
Yeah,
It must have been on one of the
probably.
other podcasts.
I know.
that
I'm
you were on.
literally. I was
Yeah,
like, well, let's see. What did he say?
Fucking deja vu.
You got
He just-
Napoleon, I think. What else?
He,
did you
wait,
have?
he dropped the box in the corner and didn't think
Yep.
think about it
Yep.
at all afterward.
I'm just glad. I'm just
And
glad Jay Ruse knows that we do have other shows on the Cool Table Network. I didn't know Jay Ruse was
and then he purchased a Hummel from 1947. It had
That's
some
right.
Little old woman in its rocking chair, or something like that.
I'm actually really into to Russian nesting dolls. But they have to be made by children injured in the Chernobyl accident. It's a very specific collection.
So they all have to have 12 fingers.
They all have
Yes,
to emit
that
some
means-
type of radiation.
The 12 fingers to make them work faster.
Until they get to hold it
Sorry.
down. So, Chris,
bad
you may
joke.
have missed this, but Dan, during his "What Did You Get?" said that he bought a Superman off of you.
He did.
Yeah, you should
Oh,
ask him. You should ask him how that's going.
It just miraculously just crumbled in his fucking hand, Chris.
I apologize. I am
Dan, show it, man.
I am just the supplier.
Let's see what Chris sent you. Oh,
Literally broke
I
live
can't
on the
see
show.
it. It looks like a nasty crotch. Would you like me to see about getting you a replacement piece?
well, you are his
You know, if you
ambassador.
could, that would be great, but I'm
I am the dope man, so
dope, man.
I provide the crack.
Yeah, I mean,
As
if you
you may
can't,
have also
awesome. If
learned.
not, then I'll just eat it.
No refunds.
Yeah,
I mean, like you said, you get mad that you get it, but technically, I don't think that break is Chris's fault.
no, I never said it was. I know it's my fault. I knew what I was getting into buying Mayfex stuff, but I just
It's Mofex. That's great.
That you
Mofex.
blamed it on Mofex.
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 All
But
right.
I gotta tell you something though. This is making me seriously question my future purchases of Mofex figures.
Hey, you're committed to 3 other figures, so I don't want to hear it.
Wait, which ones?
Wonder Woman, Nightmare
Whoa.
Batman, and
Oh,
and,
You better
and Arnold
just cancel
Batman.
those. You better just cancel those orders ASAP.
I never
Yeah.
committed to Wonder Woman.
Well,
Get
you
out of here with it.
didn't commit to it, but you know that you'll buy it.
No, I will not, dude. That ain't happening.
So, Chris,
Whatever.
we were also just talking about too. What I know you're not at home, or you may be. It doesn't look like you are.
No,
I am not. I'm in
I see-
lovely. I am
I
in
see-
lovely Jackson, Mississippi.
I see some sort of crazy hutch behind him.
At home.
Not my house.
At home, what's in your what repair items you generally have like around you? Like what's your like sitting at you say if you're sitting down at wherever your workstation is, what's your normal repair stuff?
We're not talking bandsaws and
I was going to say
To
it's
repair figures.
no,
it's a-
not
it's
in the
a-
shop.
it's a hot knife and no.
No, in your regular space that you usually like fuck around with your figs.
Will it hurt y'all's feelings if I tell you I don't have that because I don't bring my toys?
But you don't have nail polish to fix shit. It's not like you break them, but some shit needs to be touched up.
Nope.
You're a fucking
Or put repro labels on with just
Tweezers and
I do well. I don't have it all just right there. I don't have my personal stash of stuff, but
Fuck yeah. I got it.
you know what's funny is the one dude that who I just assumed had that and more because you do so much shit. You have the least amount.
look at J. Ruse rearranging the room for the dog.
now listen, I have all that stuff. I
I
have
know,
all
but
that
not
stuff.
like in your general. Like I got a little shelf. I mean, a little 3-drawered little plastic thing over here that's got everything in it. Whatever.
You know, I would. I mean, if I needed to fix something, I'd go out to my workspace and do it.
Ugh. So you don't have a base of operations in the house. It's all in the garage.
Yeah.
All right,
For all
cool.
those figures I don't play with.
Cool.
So
Dan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You ready to?
Oh
Some
yeah, I guess I
dudes?
should stop trying to fix this bullshit.
No, just put it to the side and leave it alone.
Dude, just throw it in the garbage.
You see his face?
Yeah.
He was just holding his fucking head. He's like,
You know what you should do? Sell it for parts, bro. Part it out.
Dude, this figure was DOA. You know, I mean, I was late into the game on this one, but this thing was DOA. Nobody fucking likes it.
And he knows that Crashbox isn't keeping that in a
shout out to everybody.
climate
who
controlled
bought.
storage unit. It was brittle as shit.
Hey, I don't. Those flip game strong on that stuff. It does not hang around my house long enough to.
hey man, just hit a
Crusty.
PayPal and just get a claim in.
Yeah. It's fine. I think I'm just going to put a screw in, put a ball joint around it. It should be fine. Not going to have the same mobility, but whatever. It'll do.
Oh God, what's going on here?
All right. So starting off with some excellent news.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Funimation finally got the rights to distribute and produce an English dub of Dragon Ball Super.
Yo,
So
I
we're gonna
got
get started.
a Dragon Ball story, and I don't think did I tell you guys about the Dragon Ball dude on the airplane the other day?
Yes.
Let me quickly scan through 75 podcasts.
No. No, I think I mentioned it in a chat. I don't think I mentioned it on the show.
Oh wow, you saved something for our show. Great.
See this rubber band?
Man, dude.
I'm flicking this rubber band at you. Fuck your Silver Age Club. I'm out.
You out, son? I'm out. I'm 39 again.
My mama messed up on my birth certificate. That's how they do it in Alabama. I was on an airplane and there was a dude sitting next to me, and he looked really. I mean, he looked the part, right? He looked nerdy. So we get going on the airplane, and you can turn on your mobile devices, and he busts out some Dragon Ball. I don't know which one it was, subtitled, so it was probably one of these newer ones you guys like. But he was like into it. He was like nodding his head and like he was all into it, and he was eating Cheetos at the same time. So
No Mountain Dew. I'm disappointed.
Screaming Kamehameha.
they didn't have any Mountain Dew on the airplane. Sorry, it was a Coca-Cola airplane.
So
For this.
Dan, J. Ruse, and James, you're into this as well or no?
Yeah, I've been into this for about 15 years.
Oh, okay. So you guys are hyped on this coming out?
Only
Yes.
15?
Only 15.
Oh, I guess that's about as long as it's been around in the States, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, if they use the official character voices, then yeah, I'd be really excited about it.
I was telling Dan earlier, like I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, but I think the figures and stuff that come out are cool as shit. I think they're
So
cool.
Dust has literally checked completely out on this.
They're cool now. They weren't back in the day.
No, the
because
figures
they were
are
made
now-
bad, or just because it was like a joke?
It was just the time. You know,
It
I
was the
mean, it's
time,
just like
yeah.
there's like Marvel figures back then. You know, I mean that they're
Oh,
great
these
for
were
that
worse.
time, but looking back, you know, they're just not
They
good.
were-
Just advancement in technology.
They were like 4-inch tall statues with 1 point of articulation or something.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
I remember him.
It was bad.
They
But
were
now-
horrible.
But now you're getting everything though, right? Isn't that what they're doing now? Is like they're coming out with all these figures. It seems like all the time.
Slowly.
Oh, it's slow.
Yeah, this is
Like,
like the
I don't think
masterpiece
it's-
line for Transformers.
I mean,
It's slow.
it's quicker than a Takara pace, but it's still fairly.
I mean, there's still a lot of figures out right now. That if
Yeah.
somebody were to start now, they'd be like, "Holy shit, there's a lot of figures,"
And it's expensive.
We still
and it's expensive.
I mean, the newer
we're
stuff's
still-
easier
we're
to
still
get a hold
doing
of, but
But they're really good figures. I mean, they're figure arts, so everybody's on that figure arts.
it's like the masterpiece of.
Band-
Yeah, this
Bandwagon
would be the
Dragon Ball.
masterpiece.
How about how good is that Mayfix Superman?
I never said
It's
this was a
Moffat.
masterpiece.
Moffat.
Muffix.
Actually, I think Brave's got one for sale pretty cheap.
I'm
If you want
not
to get
bu-
another one
Tell
down.
them you just want the leg. Be like, bro, let me just buy the leg from you.
Yeah, let me buy the lower torso and the legs, dude.
Tell him you'll give him 20. It's for a custom.
Dude, just tell him he could still sell the top part as a bust, and you just
Yeah.
want the lower half.
Yeah, I don't know. He might go for it. Brave, if you're listening, dude, hit me up if you got a good price. If not, then whatever.
Brave selling half of it is better than selling none of it.
That's what I'm saying. Hook a brother up.
Yep.
But yeah, so this is awesome. I can't wait to rewatch this in their English dubs with what I know is Goku, and
When's
his name looks kind of weird here.
And when's this coming out?
They're starting it soon within the next couple of months, so I'd probably assume mid to late next year, if I were to hazard a guess.
Yeah,
Hey,
it would
Dan.
probably be a year away.
Dan, why don't you do an earring like this dude has? I guess it's a dude. Is that one of the Dragon Balls?
No.
No.
Bro, that's
Porter ring?
something
Is that what it's
God's
called?
wears.
Earring,
Which one? Porter ring?
Butara, or whatever it's
Sorry.
pronounced.
I'm gonna
It's
take
off.
the camera off this because it's the same picture for the past. 10.
I'd rock that.
On the first day of Christmas, his true love gave to him
A Porter
an
ring.
earring.
An earring.
Yeah.
Some
Someone
licks
else
around-
has the other earring, and so that when they see each other, they confuse.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's
It's all
dope.
fusion.
That
As
seriously
long as it's
sounds
on
like.
their other ear, yes.
Are you serious? I don't. Is this real life? I'm so confused.
Yeah, he's being dead serious right now. That's a true thing. It just happened in the last episode.
Oh, but otherwise they would have to do a fancy dance. They would have to do a fancy dance to fuse together.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
why J. Ruse likes it. It's like
Wait, hang on. Are you serious about the fancy dance?
God,
Yes.
you're fucking killing me.
Yes.
Yeah, he's being dead serious.
I'm
About
into the show now. I want to see him dance and fuse. That sounds like a porn.
I'll send you some videos.
Dance and fuse.
I
All
am
right.
so confused.
What's
I
next?
put there's a GIF of it of two
You need to
wrestlers
go watch
doing
Fusion
it.
Reborn, the movie.
Next.
Watch all those Fusion.
Yeah,
Have they made a feature animated movie?
they've
Oh,
made
they have
like 20.
Oh,
20.
shit.
Yep.
I'm already 20 behind. Don't send me anything. I'm not. I missed my window. It's long gone for me. I'll catch it in the next life.
Is that 20 including Dragon Ball? I think it's more including Dragon Ball.
At least 20. There's a lot of stuff out
Does
there.
the show have anything to do with dragons at any point?
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I know?
Dragon Balls.
I remember about this
Yeah,
show.
dragons, not dragons balls, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Balls, not yeah.
Do you know what I
Not
remember
Dragon
Balls.
Balls.
from Tsunami?
I'm sorry. Say that again. I couldn't hear over somebody's.
I said, you know what I remember about this show from Toonami is that two dudes would stand there staring at each other, breathing heavy, and then something would happen, and there would be lots of lines behind the movie.
Yeah,
That's all I can tell you about it.
it. This one's a lot more streamlined, but that is Dragon Ball Z to a T.
Yeah, a half hour worth of show was extended out for 3 hours, which would be like 7 episodes. Yeah.
That's like this show.
The explosion of Namek.
Pretty much.
Yeah. We only had 10 minutes. 2 hours.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
move past this if that's cool with
But
everybody.
yeah, that's it. So I'm excited.
No, Dust
excited for you.
Dust wants to see more for it. Let's see more of it. Go ahead. What is this?
So this actually just dropped a couple hours ago, but they are bringing back Young Justice for a 3rd season.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Finally.
That's
Can't wait
really,
to see how this plays
I
out.
don't know. I think it's gonna be hyped up too much because we wanted this
Yeah.
3 years ago or 4
Yeah,
years ago,
4 years ago.
and now
What's
it's
Young Justice?
finally coming back.
It's finally coming back. Oh, but they're bringing
Oh,
back
you
the
didn't-
original producers, so that's good. I like
Oh,
that.
Young
Bring
Justice
back the
was.
toy.
It's on Netflix if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, definitely
there's
give
2
that a
seasons, right?
watch.
Is it
The
good?
flicks.
It's
The
fucking
second
great.
season is fucking amazing.
The
Oh,
last
yeah.
episode
Yeah.
sucks, but it's it
The
sucks,
second
but
to-
it's good.
The second to last episode was really good. Was that the fight scene
It's not
Yeah.
where they're in the cave? Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah,
that was
oh yeah,
good.
yeah. But I'm talking like the last where one character you get to see.
Did you say there's a fight scene in a cave
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that
or a cage?
Da, da, da,
Cave.
da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom.
Dude, it's great. I mean,
Yeah.
they have they all the characters that they used are fucking phenomenal.
Is there a
So-
lion?
No.
What about a tiger?
Oh wait, there might be.
You count Beast Boy. Sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God.
Cool. All right. Well, for all
Alright,
you
cool.
Young
Well, that
Justice
took
fans,
the
season
wind out of
3
my
is coming.
sails. So,
Young,
I'm
Young
so glad-
Justice is like Teen Titans,
except better.
but
Kind
but better.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. But,
It's
yeah,
all
so-
the what do they call them? The not the henchmen. The
sidekicks of
sidekicks team up and form a group.
yes.
Oh, these guys,
All right.
ninjas.
Just for
Hey,
you, dude.
So this also
Chris.
dropped today.
ninjas.
They're finally going
Huh?
into production now.
Oh, is this the shit you guys paid money
Yeah,
for?
the
like,
articulated
years ago?
icons. This is that fucking.
7 years
Ninjas.
ago, you guys, when we first started out, you guys were buying money, paying money into this shit, or
I'm so uninterested in these. at this point.
yeah. Now you want your money back, huh?
No, I'll get my money back. Don't worry. But I don't know. It's just like at a certain point, I'm just like, I don't even care anymore.
Do you like the scale
I'm fine with the scale for the 6-inch stuff. It's going to be great.
compared to that Daredevil right there?
They look smaller than Daredevil.
Smaller.
Hey,
looks-
listen, Jamie. You weren't at TFCon, but Asian people are short.
Wow. How do you know that he's Asian under there?
Whoa.
Just because he's a ninja, he's automatically Asian?
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. You can't.
I'm assuming his race and his gender because
You ever watch the Masters?
the
Back in the 80s?
the unmasked ones.
You ever watched Enter the Ninja, bro? I'm sure there was an American dude in
How
there
about the
somewhere.
American Ninja?
Yeah.
American Ninja, man.
What about American Ninja Warrior?
That shit was killer, man.
Look at he's the same size as what's his name? Metal Gear, whatever his fucking name is.
Solid Snake.
Solid
Steve.
Snake. That guy.
So from Figma, yeah, it's good.
So Chris, I just want to go back to you for a second because you're
He's
not
bigger than Icon's Batman.
you're not in on this anymore, but don't you have like 50 of them coming to you?
It's close to that. Yeah, so I ordered like $300 worth of them, and then I won a raffle that I entered on top of that. So I got a lot of them coming. Well, I know one of them's for J. Ruse.
One of them's mine, yeah.
Yeah, one of them's
I got
for
the modern ninja.
Oh, but that's the only one
Come
you
on.
have. You didn't go in on it like Dan and Chris did.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted that modern ninja.
They'll still look good. I'm sure Crashbox has a dojo build in them somewhere.
You know how we do.
He's got some styrofoam koi, and it's all in the way.
From Koi.
No, I'm just gonna throw a Swedish fish in it, and then you have a snack for you. It's gonna be Swedish fish with clear
You
gelatin.
should. Yeah, some clear acrylic.
Oh, that shit.
No, I'm gonna use that clear gelatin like you make jelly out of, like pectin or whatever, and it'll be an edible dio.
The pectum. Damn
I'm
it.
gonna be
Isn't
I'm
that what
gonna
a
be,
gingerbread house is? It's just an edible dye.
pretty much.
Mhm.
Essentially.
Pretty much.
So these are coming out. Should be shipped in February. Is that what they say?
Yes.
All right, cool.
That's what they said. They also said these would be out, second quarter last year. So we'll see.
Well, they addressed that in the notes saying, this was definitely a learning process. It's taken longer, but they're happy that they're finally getting it out. So
What if? I'm sorry, Dan. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
What if the midsection, the torso, is like the old school GI Joe rubber band and hook in there? You know, like how GI Joe
And there's
used to
no
have
screw
that?
hole on the back.
I'm probably okay with that.
That's funny. All right. What do we got?
All right, so that's it. So those will be coming out hopefully by the end of February.
This is dynamic podcast.
And just for those of you in the New York or Long Island area, Mezco is having a warehouse sale
Yay.
because they put out shit all the time.
How do they have? What is it of?
Probably all their like horror dolls and all the other shit that's not the 1/12 collective.
And Star Trek figures.
Yeah. And this is happening at their warehouse on Wednesday. So if you're in the area and need to go pick this stuff up,
Sure.
well, there you go. It's happening from 9 to 4 p.m. depending on their.
Free plush toy with every purchase that we found in a ditch and washed off.
Yeah.
Hey,
Exactly.
Dan, I don't want to steal your thunder here, but
Oh, it's already happened.
how did I steal your thunder? I haven't even been here.
Leg,
Trust the soul in that.
leg.
Did anybody get out on the NECA sale they had on Friday? I totally forgot about it.
No.
Did you get in on that, James?
Yep.
Did they have any good stuff?
I just bought some more turtle stuff. The box sets that they were released at the San Diego Comic Con and New York Comic Con.
Are those
Oh,
cheaper? I saw they were 100. Isn't that cheaper than what they were originally going for?
Now they were $100 at the show.
So they had the video game ones?
Yep.
Damn it. Oh well.
Man, I just saw on the bottom of this that it was cash only. That's a fail for old Mezco there.
No credit
So-
cards?
No
That's
credit cards. Please have
that's a
exact
place
change.
to
They won't
go.
even give you change.
It's like a fucking food truck.
You better have $19 because I'm not.
They're like a
$12
food truck.
back.
change.
So are you guys familiar with the company Bluefin?
Same people that
Yeah.
do Tamashi Bandai figure
Well,
arts.
they're the official U.S. importer of the Tamashi stuff. So they have a warehouse sale like once or twice a year. It's supposedly pretty incredible, but I don't live in California, so I don't think I'll be going.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Next up. Keep it rolling, Dan. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, thanks for telling me what to do. I
Oh,
appreciate
yeah, no doubt. Because you know what? It should have been done 30 fucking minutes ago.
Podcasting.
This is great. All right, so Masters of the Universe. It's a
Yo,
little-
you don't need me to move on to the next thing. You could have just fucking moved on.
I'm waiting for Jess to tell me what to do. I'm sitting here playing with a leg and
Sorry.
glue. I rhymed.
So, Super 7 announced fans that there will be plans for Master of the Universe coming soon. That's pretty much it for that, but just for you Mo2 fans, stuff's coming. Just be patient.
They're doing pre-orders for this month on the 16th or 15th or 16th, I believe,
And
for
it's
their stuff that's coming out next year.
And it's like basically just the main characters that were that they showed that they teased a few weeks ago.
At New York City Comic Con. Yeah.
Okay,
Cool. So there,
I
you
gotta
guys
figure
have
out how to do that because I might want in.
probably with a computer and internet access.
Well, my keyboard's not working on my keyboard, so
Use your phone, bro.
we're gonna have to do that.
Do you have a phone, bro?
You got it.
Yes, I know. I got it.
Jay.
All right.
Next.
Thanks, Mom. All right, just a quick look at some Hot Toys Snow Troopers. There's quite a few of these that they were showing off, but I figured
Stop it.
Yeah, Chris,
Quickly
I was gonna say,
overlook
how
this.
are you not in on any of these stormtroopers and stuff,
Because I am not in on any of the stormtroopers and stuff.
dude? They
Yet.
look good, dude. Okay. Do you know what's coming? Do you know what they've got coming? Other
Wait
than
a
the
second.
snow trooper.
That's cool.
Why does he have
Wait,
a
the Hot Toys?
jetpack?
Why
I was gonna
not?
say.
That's cool.
Oh, that's probably coming up in the movie.
Oh, maybe.
Rogue One.
Spoilers.
Do you think? Oh,
It's a toiler.
Toiler.
Oh, there you go.
Ones from the old
You
from
sure
Hawthorne.
Lucas didn't put it into the special edition?
Mm,
No.
does it say Rogue One anywhere? I don't see.
It doesn't say Rogue
doesn't.
One.
But the next thing that he's about to show does say Rogue One on it.
Oh, okay. See, so.
Badoosh.
Here.
Right here.
Oh my God.
Chris,
Oh,
you know
it
you're
tells
in
me
for this shit, dude.
They
Where-
literally
where-
they just released, I think, the episode. I think it's for the Return of the Jedi version. It's out now. You can buy it.
Oh, you don't need it. Now you get the Rogue One version.
Why would I want the one from a movie that may not be significant at all?
It will be.
Chris, we need to talk later.
Yep. We're gonna talk. Look at that cod. Look at that cod piece.
Hashtag doll life.
So, Chris,
Jay, come on over,
this doesn't. You're not into this at all, Chris? I thought you'd be excited.
dude. I would be all in on these, but it's honestly there's so many I'll be honest. I priced it out. I did and I even priced out. Let's just do original trilogy, and it's still stupid money.
But
They have a
what-
Jedi Luke.
Even if you got a Vader and 3 stormtroopers behind him,
Yeah,
would be dope.
It's like
right.
$800.
1,200. No, that's like 1,200. No,
Even better.
Yeah, it's
$1,250.
$1,200. Dude, so do you have all the Fan Toys Dinobots? What are you crying about? Same fucking price.
Yo, get back in the garage and start fucking
Dude,
scraping.
that's two Dios, bro.
Start scraping foam. You
Two
motherfucker.
dios, really? I really wish I was making.
Large Death Star Dio, and I'm sure you'd get the money for all this stuff.
Yeah, dude, for
That thing
real.
is a
Dial
pro-
life.
That's the only thing that does look weird is that that maxi pad he's got in the front of him. It looks a bit
Yeah,
odd.
it's pretty annoying.
And if I'm gonna be critical like everything else, the head does look a little too large for the figure.
I don't think it
No,
looks.
it's accurate.
I
That's
don't
accurate.
think
I
it,
don't know.
it looks as good as the one that they just brought out.
It's pretty shiny. You know, they're also doing a Force Awakens Luke with the robot hand.
Yo, look at that
Into that.
dangling. Look at that cock dangling on him.
Yeah, I saw the Luke.
What is that? Does that come with the backdrop?
It's a pre-order bonus.
If you pre-order it.
Double-sided backdrop. Only thing that kind
Hey,
of
dude, it's a piece of paper.
doesn't have the
It's a piece of
the
paper.
full lightsaber.
Part of the
You know
box
it's gonna be like a little
You have
like
to cut it.
yeah, it's gonna be on some cardstock and it just slides into the.
Does his lightsaber really
Rice paper.
point upward?
It does there.
Oh God, look at the fucking pee. Look at the cock on the guy on the top left.
Isn't that a little unsafe?
He's
Oh, I
dangling.
mean, what's he gonna do? Lose a hand?
Oh,
That
too
was pretty
soon.
good.
Too
That's pretty
soon.
good.
Oh God.
Dude, look at it. Comes with the PlayStation 2. That's sweet.
PlayStation.
I found the exact same thing.
So with that base in the middle, that stand looks like a PlayStation 2. Man, I was hyped to show this because I thought, Chris, that looks good, dude. Tell me that doesn't fucking look good.
Yeah, it looks great.
Makes me
Get that
want
with
to.
Black Theory. You can get that with player
I
excitement
thought Chris was gonna be like, dude, I'm so in, and it was just gonna be cool to see him get excited. He's like, I don't give a shit, dude. You're just that.
Honestly-
You have everything that nothing excites you anymore. Like you're like the dude that like goes to like the rich guy that goes to making snuff films just so he can feel alive again because everything's at his fingertips.
You know, it's funny. My wife says
The
that.
shaft
I don't
stuff.
get it. I don't get it. I'm not very excitable. I'm just not. I never have been. She gets so pissed at me because she's like, "How come you never, sit?" She'll do something for me or show me something, and I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." She's like, "Is that all you have to say?" I said, "What do you want me to do? Back handsprings? I mean,
Yeah.
She wants you to feel,
So-
bro.
What
dudes,
size?
dudes, this looks really fucking dope. It really does look dope. I really enjoy. I like to look at that fist. Look at the ribbing. It's the ribbing on the fist.
For his pleasure.
Now here's the question.
Search your feelings, bro.
Keep it rolling.
It's-
Keep it rolling.
It's Darth Vader, but is it a doll?
It's a
No.
Yeah,
doll.
that's a fucking doll.
No,
It's a doll.
no.
Is it not a doll because he doesn't come with a jacket you can change him
He's
into?
not a doll because I want to buy it.
Oh, are you really in for this, Jay Roos?
Yeah,
Dude,
we were talking
Let's
about
hear
it.
you talk about him. I'm excited to see you excited.
Well, I don't know if I'm getting this one. I might get the Jedi one.
The
but-
Jedi one looks better than
Are
this
you-
one, man.
Are you gonna get? Is he gonna be flanked by some fucking stormtroopers?
No. I just want Vader.
Oh, that's.
I've always been a Vader. I have like 4 or 5 statues of Vader in boxes that I may break out, but I've always been a big Vader fan.
Like the wrestler Vader?
So
Vader
no, like the Darth Vader.
Dolph
from Planet Vulcan.
Dolph Vader.
Yeah.
So
I got
yeah,
you. I got you.
I may pick up one version of this, whatever version is most economical or
$34,999.
or best representative
this
of
one-
him.
Hold out for the
This
Rebels
250?
version.
Sorry.
The Rebels want to look weird. Let's be honest.
This this one's $249.
99.
I think the Jedi one was cheaper that Chris was showing me.
It was $229, and it's out now instead of this. Will be next year sometime.
I'd want to see what the difference is between the two. But all right, let's
Keep it rolling.
keep it rolling.
All right, here's something that Eddie cares about because he's a big Transformers fan. We have the
Who?
Oh, from potato
DX9. What's this guy's name again?
Hanzo.
Hanzo. Thank you.
Hanzo.
Thanks for doing the work there, buddy.
And Solo.
So I think this looks good, but what looks weird is like I look at it, it looks good, and then I realize like there's windshields and what looks like the cab of the car I know is on his legs, but that just looks weird to me. For some reason that takes me out of it.
It's a little cartoon accurate. It really is. It shouldn't be clear, but it's cartoon accurate.
Who's in for this?
Right now, there's nothing else out there. I'm in.
Yeah. James, you said you are?
Yeah.
The modes are garbage.
I think that's
They're worse than every other things that have come out?
Yeah.
Does it come with a submarine mode?
Oh, go back, Dan. That's Grinder, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's him on Grinder. And the bling bling in the mouth there. He's got the
We could talk about this,
the
Grinder.
little Wayne teeth.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. We will.
Yeah, man, I'm in, man. So far, there's nothing that I've seen that it's right out the fucking tune for me.
And are you a fan of do you have any other DX9 stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple. I have the Blur, and I had the Chigger.
Oh,
You
that's
know? So it's the same as Unique Toys, man. Same family.
right.
They just can't get on the same fucking. When I was talking to Hanny, he said like it's a family-oriented company, and they are all on different levels of what they want to do. They can't get everybody on the same path. You know what I mean? Which is why we're getting all this bullshit.
That
between
sounds
Unique
like a
and
negative, not a positive.
yeah, it is very negative. He said, like, this guy wants to do their fix this way, another one wants to do this way, and this is why Unique and DX9 are not coming together to make one line of figs. You know what I mean? The same way. So
Here's what I like about this, though, is all this, they busted out, hey, we're making a 6-shot, and they had a full-color version of the thing ready to go. It wasn't, they didn't show some shitty fucking render.
Yep.
I like that they did that.
I'm not crazy about some of the modes that it has, but,
That's
I'm about
wish
robot. And
I wish
right
the
now,
swords actually had a scabbard. So just plugging in on the side.
Mhm.
To me,
So besides that, that's annoying. Oh, what do you guys feel about the size, the scale? What scale do you think this is? You think this is masterpiece scale?
Yeah,
Well,
We
they
saw
showed
it
him
at
his
TFCon,
masterpiece
dude.
Grimlock.
yeah. He's right next to
Same
right
size.
there. Here's
Yeah.
Ultra Magnus, man. There he is.
Okay.
That's his nemesis, man. That's his nemesis right there.
Yeah, I agree.
If you guys
but
seen the
don't-
Headmaster cartoon,
Now, do you think he's a little small?
no,
No.
Like, do you think you should have more girth, or you think you should be taller?
no. I just think the Ultra Magnus is too fucking big. I've always said that we definitely need a new Ultra Magnus, a more animated and cartoon oriented Ultra Magnus. That is way too big.
Because I agree with you guys, but when everybody was looking at MMC's 6-shot, everybody was saying he was too small, and isn't he about the same size, same height?
You're talking about Hexatron?
Yeah, Hexatron.
Yeah, I
Well,
wouldn't
that was
classify
Chug scale, man. That was made for
But it
Chug,
was-
and I always thought it was too big for Chug.
I agree with that, but everybody's saying
Oh.
same thing as Carnifex, that he's supposed to be that large compared to Chug. You know?
I always said
And
that
then
he was too big. He was more in the masterpiece scale when I had mine. But I think this guy, he's on point with that.
I like this guy.
He's
a lot.
really
I agree. I think this guy looks
Yeah,
good.
I'm
all the
sure
way.
we're going to see 25 different other ones because Hasbro's making their the Voyager class or leader class one. So I'm sure we're going to see a couple more companies
Shout
come
out to Submarine Mo.
Yeah, who's the other one doing it? G Creations or Gigapower or one of the?
Yeah, one of those guys teased that shit. But animation wise, I think this is the way to go. Right? As of now, you have to fucking backtrack on everything you say.
Like,
But-
that's the one thing that I will say about it. And I'm not in on it either way, but just like in comparison to this and Hexatron, is just this thing proportionally looks better to me than the Hexatron did.
Is it because
Hexatron.
you have to buy 6 of them, just?
No, I just have no connection to the character whatsoever. So,
Shout out to Lenny.
dude, could you imagine? Yeah, fuck that noise.
And I
wouldn't
gotta
do
tell
it.
you what, man, it's
I
like
wouldn't
Hexatron's a great toy. I would say buy that fucking toy, but for a masterpiece scale and you want cartoon accurate, this is the way to go. What I've seen so far.
Damn, look, she's like an Olympic freaking.
Wei Zhang with that them
Yeah.
thighs, bro.
You
What's
see
this?
Chris?
I haven't seen that. No, what is this?
The Wei Zhang KO.
It's the oversized,
Oversized.
KO RC
It's the oversized KO of
Generations RC.
other generations.
Do you even IG R.O.C. RG?
Not today, man. Not
I
today.
will tell you
Plastic
that
Fanatic.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Do you even PF, bro?
I was on the
Here's,
show. I don't.
No, this was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
this
I'm
is
glad-
old news, man.
I'm glad to see we have breaking news on that.
This is better. No, it's better pictures, but it's old
okay.
news.
I'll tell you this, that here's something where it's like, where I look at it like, I feel like this is more KO than like those Seekers are, and I know it's not because they've upscaled and they've done it bigger, but I'm less likely to buy this. And it may just be because it's a upscaled version of a
A figure.
Chug figure, which kind of bothers me.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessica, I see a handsome mod here for you.
You know what maybe this tells me that nobody else is going to be doing an RC,
But they showed a bunch, or they've teased a bunch.
like an MP scaled or accurate
Dude,
MP scale.
I bet you by this time next year, you're gonna have 5 companies making an RC.
I'll be fucking dead next year. Just
All right, here's a question for you guys.
who knows with that shit, man. I want it now.
Now, we all like the Generation Springer. What if Wei Jing upscaled it? Would you have that
No.
kind of in your masterpiece? No?
I would
No.
not either, just because it
All right.
doesn't.
Because that's
like
an
it.
IDW design.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still stylized. Like this RC is still stylized. It's
I've got better things to do tonight than.
If I was doing if I was trying to go for some IDW, like not a Lost Light, but like an IDW
Wreckers Crew.
Wreckers, I would get that
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's on point. Definitely on point. Little thin, but it's on
because
point.
that figure is awesome, and then if they made it even better, do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Do they have any pictures of this without those ridiculous guns on it?
Yeah, I think they did. Right
There you
there. I don't know. The face is what looks fucking
Thighs,
dude.
thighs, give me some thighs. If
Does
the
it
price,
show-
if,
does
if
it
the
show
price
it's-
point, if the price point's good, I will purchase this just as a stand-in.
Does it show it with another figure?
No,
It does not what I have.
but I guess
Why the
They said they're putting a bunch of die casts in it. I'm sorry, I was just saying they're putting some die casts in it. And James, what were you saying? You got cut off? Sorry.
Nothing. I was just saying it looks good. As far as like what Dust said, a stand-in.
Yep, for
Now.
standing.
I've always liked the Chug R.O.C. I think they did a great job. The Legends version, the Takara version. It looks good.
I don't know.
It was almost there, man. They almost had it. They almost nailed it.
The Valkyrie Impossible Toys upscale.
Considering I broke that Power Glide into a bunch of pieces and threw it in the trash, I don't think I'm gonna. It was a different company that's making this, but I don't feel good about it.
Okay.
Well, they're also doing the Combiner Wars, Defense Sword and Ironhide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I thought this was new, but I guess it's not. But it's just a picture of a Megatron in his colored form, so just get a kind of a clear shot without all this
That's racist.
mess around.
Yeah,
it.
that's totally racist.
Listen,
He said colored.
you guys, this thing looks sketchy to me. Like, look at its armpit area and like rib cage. Looks
Dude, the
weird
whole
to
back
me.
is
There's things that look good and things that look bad. That's all I'm saying.
This thing is mad suspect.
Well, I've got 2 Megatrons in my house. Might as well take it on down to the third one.
No.
There you go.
Ah,
That's
Like-
all I have for that.
Yikes.
And then, just because you asked for it,
Oh,
artwork of the
Grinder.
grinder.
yeah, this just seems to be a lot of discussion going on in the fandom.
Dude, I'm ready for this thing. And I know the photos kind of do make it look like
Yeah, but you know what? Toy
it's off,
World,
but-
the early Toy World pictures made it look like fucking was terrible, and then you see it in real life, you're like, all right, this is good.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of those like in hand, it looks great type
Yep.
things.
But you're
Wait.
in for it because of Dino mode, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. So I have the Hasbro version. Honestly, if I get this, it'll be in bot mode. It won't be in Dino mode.
So this will be your bot mode, and
This'll-
Hasbro will be your Dino mode.
Yes, unless this thing is awesome, then I'll completely get rid of the Hasbro and just buy another one of these.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
wow.
All right, then we have in package pictures of Grinder and Sovereign.
That's gonna
So
be-
what do you guys think? You guys think we're going to see these two before the end of the year?
I
Yes.
think Grinder, yes. The Galvatron,
Being that we're seeing all these
Possibly.
pics and they're ready to go.
we will see him before the Chinese New Year. Look how tiny his hands are.
I don't like the
Yeah, yeah.
proportions at all. Those
Mm.
shoulders look huge.
So you're thinking like before Chinese New Year we're going to see these?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think you're going to
almost
see the
done, man.
Grimlock soon. I think you're going to see the Grimlock for sure in December at the latest. I
You
think the
think-
Galvatron January.
Plated fingers now instead of doing the hinge.
I mean, they're all ready, man. The styrofoam's done. We see some box art. So
Yeah, those are individually,
you know.
terrible.
Real fast, don't change that picture. The Grimlock there doesn't look bad. It looks
No.
beefy as shit right there.
it's only when it comes right on when
Yeah.
you're throwing
Yeah,
the
it
camera
looks-
right in front of
It definitely looks better from this angle.
Yeah, I don't think. I just think it's shitty photos, man.
I
don't
just
think
think,
you guys
yeah,
are
I
gonna
just
worry
think it's
about.
bad angles. They're not going to do that to us, man. They came this far, they're not going to do it.
Go back.
And it looks like his feet are huge. Like his feet base.
They are pretty wide. Go back.
The foot base, yeah, going front to
one
back and side to side, that foot base looks huge.
Yeah, see right there. It's the waist that really. If you put your thumb and just cover up the waist, it doesn't. And like pretend it's not there. It doesn't look bad. It's the red part, and it could just be the color. But
Yeah.
it's the red
Yes.
waist that throws the whole thing off.
Just
Yep.
could you could you just touch your screen?
No, I just two fingered it. I just hold it up in front
I
of
do
it.
it. I do it all the time. I'm like, I point at it like, get this fucking thing.
It's an old painting trick. Like I would, if you stand back and you just cover things up.
Wait till we get our touchscreens.
The proportions on the Galvatron look wonky too. From the front perspective.
Again, it could be just like they're taking these photos. Like I don't know. Why does he have double cannons?
Well, too bad that he should have
to
laid
show
on the ground. And,
Show you your options.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
the regular and translucent.
The Galvatron doesn't bother me at all. in
it's
the
it's
slightest.
100 times better than that fucking Tyrant, man. It just looks so much better.
Yeah,
Some of the accessories.
I think
That
this,
don't look bad. That angle right here looks
yeah,
good.
I think this thing's gonna be okay, man. I
The
think,
hands are kind of small though. I do
I'm
have
sure
to
it'll
say.
be fine.
The hands are always going to be holding something, so you're never really going to see them.
Oh, they're holding something.
Let me tell you, like
The
how
mouse.
I'm ready for it just not to be a floppy fucking mess.
Yeah, yeah. you know you're not gonna have that fucking hip issue. You're not gonna have that problem.
I don't have problems with my Grimlock, and it's an original, like the first run.
Mine is a piece of shit.
Yeah, I hate that chest gimmick. Makes it fly. I hate everything about it.
The Autobot symbol doesn't come up all the way. It's all off-centered. It's just terrible.
I don't
Terrible,
have
terrible, terrible.
problems.
And that is
All
all,
right.
I have for you today.
I mean,
Cool.
we just have to fucking just wait it out and see what's up.
We didn't. Did we talk about the Toy World stuff? I know
I
we
do
weren't
not
here
have
last week,
any.
but you don't have to have the photos. But I mean, I didn't know if we just talked about it or if we need to.
There's the one picture, Dan. I don't know if you can find it. The one with all the alt modes for all their upcoming projects.
That one. Let me see if I can find it for you.
All right. Well, in the
Optimize
meantime,
yourselves.
while he's looking for it, I mean, are you talking about the one that just showed like the 2 jets and then the 3 pieces of Bruticus? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were in a
right,
circle.
right,
It was
yeah.
the helicopter, the 2
Everybody,
jets.
everybody knows everything about that. Everybody knows.
Dude, I'm ready, and I hope it's the same size as Toy World Debbie. I hope it fucking is as solid as the thing is.
You want that simplistic? I'm thinking.
I'm
I'm
fine.
really in for that simplistic shit. As long as it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna say those alt modes look fucking good. Like, and their combined modes are made from their alt modes. So this is gonna look fucking. I feel like this is gonna be good.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. From it looks like, and again, you can't see underneath them, but you know, like everybody always complains that with especially the aerial bots, it just looks like a bot underneath a jet. And you don't get that, like especially this one on the bottom here. It looks like they took a lot of like some cues from the MP Seekers.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
I
And
thought the
think-
same. I thought the same.
I mean, just as far as transformation, you can make the arms fold in that way.
Well, I'm not gonna defend the TFC bots, but the TFC bots all took cues from the Seekers as well. They transformed very much like those Seekers.
Well,
Did
let's
it
hope-
hide the bot though, or did it look like a bot with a plane on?
No,
it?
the only one that had a bot hanging from the jet was Silverbolt.
Silverbolt. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Silverbolt. Let's
Now, do you guys?
let's
oh,
just hope they're gonna wring these things out real quick, like they did with the other.
Would you guys be okay if so let's just take Superion for an example. So instead of having the planes be the whole bicep and forearm, if it was just the biceps and then they had a parts forming forearm like Devastator, but looks similar to the bot, would you be okay if they went that route?
Mm.
Or do you need the whole jet to be the whole arm?
Yeah.
The Devastator was successful because it was a parts former, right?
Right.
That's made it the more solid than any other combiner.
Right, absolutely.
But I don't see how they can do that with the other ones, being that their arms are made from jet parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't think they could just do it? I mean, I don't know if they're going to. I doubt that they will. But I mean, you don't think they could just do it where basically the bot kind of folds up to like this brick thing, and then you have another piece that resembles a jet, but it's an added-on forearm and hand? Like a
I'm sure they
part-forming piece?
could somehow.
Like, I would be fine with that if it worked well. Like, the Devastator works fucking so well. And I want that. I want it. Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
Anybody else?
Am I the only one in on this thing?
All right.
No,
good talk.
I'm totally. I can't wait to see what they're fucking doing because if they're gonna do the same thing they did with Debbie for these guys, that accuracy.
Now, are you in on the Devastator now, Dust, that you've seen it at TFCon?
The last thing that I was worried about, and we all discussed, was the crane turning. But now that Fans Toys kind of hinted, I'm just waiting it out to see what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna come with it. You know what I mean?
Do
I
you
don't
think
think
that's a fan toy thing, or do you think that's like what everybody's saying, where it was like the Toy World silhouette?
I think it's just going to be like a comparison shot, but I'm waiting it out. So I'll wait till that Toy World Debbie goes to like 400 shipped, you know, in the
Yeah, no,
group,
that'll be soon.
and that's when I'll get it. But you know what? I really, honestly, I was like, you know what? I could sell this, I could sell this, I could sell this, and I'll just grab it. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's up, man. But yeah, I really like the look of it. And after going to Skullface's crib for Skullfest and actually seeing it in front of me, I'm like, wow, that's fucking massive. It looks good. I like this. I like this. I like this. But the only thing I didn't like was the way the scoop and it was very G1 accurate with the scoop down, but I like to pull the scoop up.
I'm gonna see, because I was just about to break it down to put them in bot mode anyway. And I normally take the scoop off so it doesn't take up so much shelf space. But I'll see if you can flip it around, dude. And it's an easy thing.
Yeah, I think someone said you could just get in there and you could just pull it and you could turn
Unscrew
it
it.
around.
Yeah.
You could unscrew it and turn it around. If that's, I'll do that, man. That'll be good, man. You know, and I feel like I'm such an asshole for saying like the one thing that's turning me off is the scoop, but it's that much of an annoyance that I just don't want to buy that. You know, go in, you know, $600 fucking dollars for a fucking figure.
Right.
That's what that'll turn me off to that, you know.
Yeah, no, I hear you, dude. It's
But I
it's
think
annoying
these
that
other,
it takes up some space.
if they're gonna go the same route they did with Toy World did with the Devi, it's gonna be great, man. I really think it's gonna be cartoon accurate, little stylized in there, but you know what? It's gonna rock, and it's gonna be hard on the wallet.
Yeah, oh, dude. I know, and I think it was SCU was talking about, like, I think it was Bobby that said he hopes they don't release like one Superion and then one Combaticon and then one Aerobot and one
bounce off
Combaticon.
each other. Yeah, you want one and then one, but being these guys are done, I think that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna be
And
buying.
I was like, and if they put it out as fast as they put out that
Yep.
Devastator, like,
Yep.
whew.
I think we're just gonna see like boom, 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 down the line 8 months later. You know, we're broke.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Dan, you got anything else?
No, that was it.
All right, I think Chris, I was just gonna type it in this chat, but are you taking off?
Yeah, guys, I my voice is completely shot. I've actually been sick all weekend, been trying to tuck it in, and it's unraveled on me. So
Leaving? Chris, you bouncing?
For the record, Chris
I'm pretty
blew out his voice on 17 other podcasts. Didn't
That's
save
right.
any of it for his own show.
no, I wish I could. You hear how I sound, and I'm having to push to get this out. So
What's
you
up?
guys have fun wrapping up.
Hold on one second
Hold
before
on
you go.
1 second, man, before you go.
Jay Ruse, since Chris is leaving early.
Oh yeah. Well, no picks tonight.
No, we
Yeah,
do.
we're gonna do our segment real quick.
Oh.
You guys stick around for it.
Okay, you didn't send me any pictures, but that's
That's
All
all
right,
right.
well, I was asleep till 5 minutes before the show.
He literally popped in right when we hit the live button.
just put them in there, and Dan can post them. Just copy and paste my thing.
All right, I can figure it out.
So, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who
So-
made that one, but that was pretty hilarious.
I'm having trouble here because I don't have a mouse. All right. So since I have to skip over a bunch of stuff, because of
Oh, you're showing it all.
yeah,
We'll go back one.
I'm glad you're prepared.
So for Chris's birthday, he already ruined everything. But we all got together and we were gonna get you this burger shoe.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
we
nice.
thought you would like that.
It's pretty
I'm not
damn
gonna lie,
creative.
It looks
actually.
tasty. I'm fucking into it.
It looks
Are
good.
Are the laces French fries?
I think it's
I think
they
that's
look like
it looks like
linguine
cheese.
or
It looks
something.
like cheese. It looks like cheese.
the only thing that's throwing me off is the tomato wedge at the
Oh.
bottom lace that looks like it's a piece of watermelon.
I thought it was strawberry.
Oh,
or
even
strawberry. Yeah.
strawberry, it's bad news. Who puts
It
strawberry?
kind of does, but that is
Ah,
actually
just put some secret sauce on it. We're all in.
it's correct for the sneaker. They did a very good job with it.
Don't need no lettuce.
According to Tyler, they made a sneaker based off of this color
Of course they did.
formation.
I'm sure they did.
But all right, but anyway, so we get together for birthdays, and we always pitch in and buy each other gifts. So Chris, here's what we got you.
That's what we got.
We got you a collection of doll brushes
Nice.
for your dolls.
For the dolls I don't have.
For the dolls that you, but
No, it's
You're gonna
doll
need 'em.
life, man. You're gonna need them.
I mean, Bruce Wayne's gonna need to brush his hair once in a while, and
we made sure we got
Whoever.
it in every color. So,
but most of all, you're gonna need to brush
Oh shit, guys. Holy shit.
Wonder Woman's hair.
Wonder Woman's hair.
No way.
Yep.
Are you fucking serious?
And you could sit there and hum. You could hum her theme while you're brushing your hair.
That theme music is fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, wait till I make a beat out of it.
Dude, please. I'm ready for it. So I'm sure you know, Chris, that this is it's on pre-order. I don't think it comes out until Christmas.
There it is.
We're gonna get flagged. I wouldn't play any more of that.
You can only play a certain amount of time, so.
Guys,
It's like J. Roo sticks it in. He's like, I'm done.
But
I am so putting that hair in my mouth.
dude, like you really do, like Chris. You're gonna have to do that thing's hair, like for real.
I'm just gonna go straight into.
You're gonna get some brushing with that, man. You're gonna get.
This is gonna be the daughter. This is gonna be the daughter your wife never had.
Your daughter's like, Dad, can I?
Flat iron.
You know, once you get this, Chris, it's over, man. It's total fucking doll life, man.
Well, guys, wow. I'm blown away, guys. I'm blown away.
So happy birthday, dude.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Chris.
You're welcome.
But
Lordy, look who's 40.
But I do have to say, you've all bought a doll now, so no,
no,
hanging over your head.
Listen, I bought part of a doll, and I'll let you guess which part is mine.
I bought the part that's behind that part.
I bought the boot. I bought a boot. So
you know, if he got the hooch, I got the boots.
His boots are badass, gentlemen. I super appreciate it. That's totally unexpected. That y'all are fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. Thank you all.
I just wish it was released and you had it in your hands.
Yeah, me too. That's the only bummer. Yeah.
The fact that editing in December is like,
He's gonna get off the show right now and cancel his pre-order.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. Cancel that pre-order if you.
Actually, this is the only one that I hadn't pre-ordered.
Really?
I was waiting because I don't know. I was just thinking it might come out at retail, be able to be picked up. But I'm excited, guys. Thank you so much.
It is all being handled by Ace, so
good luck with that one.
Anything can happen there.
You know what? Well, welcome to the Silver Age.
Thanks to you guys and all the other jackals that are in the Jackal Club, whatever we call it.
Banter boys.
So
yeah.
Once again, I really do appreciate it, guys.
All right, dude. You can dip.
I sound like a cryptic Kermit the Frog.
You're out.
Get out of here.
You're good, man.
All
Have
right.
a good night.
You could have been anywhere in the world, guys, but you were not listening to me talk anymore. So. All right.
Yeah, it's all that podcast you've been doing. Blah, 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 blah. Crash box this, up your ass that. Out of here.
I know he could have bought that thing like 5 times over with his crash box money, and we were I had to count pennies to get that.
All right, Jay, are we doing something here? Should I highlight you?
All right. Yes. Well, you should have been highlighting me. But this is a segment of the show where we feature artists from Instagram who use the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
Oh, thanks, James, for covering for Chris's
Realm.
So every week I pick 5 pictures from the IG and feature them live on the show every Monday night at 8 p.m.
I don't like
when you're not sleeping through most of the pre-show.
Your cadence is killing me. The show and you need up your
So, without further ado, let's go through the pictures that are now mixed up with some birthday pictures. So,
all right, cool. There we go.
First picture is by DPC36, Dan Plastic Crack. Everybody knows him. He's a great guy from the Japan. With a whole bunch of wrestlers that I know nothing about other than, that might be Bret the Hitman Hart.
He said the Japan.
You got the Nasty Boys and you got the Hart Foundation with Jimmy Hart.
There you go. So awesome pick with a ring and a ring post and a crowd in the background.
Ring.
Great poses. So awesome job at DPC. Check him out. This guy posts. He has a tremendous collection of toys. Maybe rivaling James' collection.
Oh,
maybe.
We get a collection off video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that. But he has all the G1 figures, and he compares them to all the modern Masterpiece third-party figures, and the Chug figures. So he has a huge collection. Check him out. He's a great photographer too. All right, next picture. Next artist is, I think that's his cousin, right? At Tunda Karaka.
Yeah.
Who I believe is from Hawaii. So we're going international right now, even though that's part of the United
Hawaii
States.
or Hawaii?
Hawaii.
How is Hawaii international?
It's because it's overseas.
It's an
Isn't
international.
that still part of the
According
U.S.?
to Jay Ruse, it's still a part of Japan.
No, it's part of. I said it's part of America, but it is
Oh.
overseas. And like James said, it's in international waters. Okay.
Whatever.
You do
All
have to
right.
go overseas to get to it.
Learn your geographies.
Do you even geography, bro?
So that's an awesome picture of Zartan and Storm Shadow. I don't know what figures these are because it doesn't look like Zartan has elbow articulation.
Do you
That's
even
the
elbow, bro?
25th, I think, because I bought that one.
Yeah.
That's a good figure.
With no elbow articulation?
That's
It
got
does
elbow.
have it. It's just hidden really well.
Okay.
It's got that weird GI Joe kind of like hinge swivel thing.
These are good looking figs. These are still 3.75, right? Or 4 inch?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, these are really good looking figures. Great picture, great lighting, great background. I really like what you did here, Tunda Karaka. And there's a story. So if you go to his page, there's a story behind this. Just I couldn't copy and paste the whole book he wrote. So if you guys go check it out, you'll understand. All right.
Thunder Cracker. Chill out on the story,
Dude, as
bro.
a kid, I just remember as a kid when I finally got Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, I was like, that's it. I don't need anything else. I mean, then of course you needed like Destro and stuff like that, but like to have those two together for some reason, I was like, yes.
Once I got my Zartan with the Swamp Rider, I was all good. Zartan came with the Swamp Rider. No?
It's
Nobody?
It's a
Oh,
Yeah.
boat.
Have that.
Yeah, we don't.
Nobody?
No.
It's not a
The
boat.
boat. Speedboat.
Fucking dick.
I also wanted Cobra Commander with the faceplate, but now as an adult, I prefer Cobra Commander with the hood.
Same here.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The hood's
More of a hood
Hood
That's
life.
racist. That's racist.
the hood's
Oh, that's cheeseburger
Burger
shoe. Doll Life Combs.
We should really get them the copes now too.
Doll Life. And our next artist is Hey It's Omen at Hey It's Omen. Hey _ it's _ Omen. And I'm going to guess that that's a Halo figure.
Spartan Lock.
Spartan Lock. Okay, that's the bad Spartan, right?
I believe
Or
so.
is that the good?
Well,
Okay.
I
not
don't know.
really.
I
but
haven't really played.
he gets sent out to bring back Master Chief because Master Chief went rogue.
Okay, so he's just not Master Chief. Okay, got it.
Do you even Halo, bro? Do you even Halo, bro?
Nah, Destiny. The other Bungie.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
better Bungie game.
The bad Bungie game.
No, the better Bungie game.
Yeah, when the crew split up and what you got was the worst part of it.
Let's compare the last Halo to the current
Okay,
Destiny.
Whatever.
It is
bro.
nothing compared to it.
Whatever, bro.
And an alien figure. I don't know which alien figure this is, but it looks really cool with the clear helmet. But either way, I think when people do this sci-fi crossover thing, it looks really awesome, and this picture looks really good. So real good job at
Nice stuff.
Hey it's _ Omen.
And I think the alien shots too will work. Like any military-esque type figure will work with the alien or
Yeah.
even the Predator. Like they're just good crossovers.
What I like about it is like it stays the whole tone. The blue goes straight across. You know,
Yeah,
there's a whole tone. There's a tone to the pick. You know.
It looks
Yeah,
like it
that's
came right out
another
of the movie.
Like the saliva or the slime
Snot.
dripping,
Snot.
dripping from the mouth of the aliens.
Skeet,
Cool.
skeet, skeet.
Is that built into is that built into that figure, or is that something that was added on after the fact?
Twip
That's
squad.
added on. Let's do. I can't.
Twip squad. Oh god, we're getting
Extreme
close.
close.
Oh, I see.
boy,
Okay,
we-
okay. Wow, that's good.
You can't tell it the.
No, yeah, from that far away. At that scale.
So all right, next at Toyman98 with a black stormtrooper.
With a big black dong.
What's up with that gun? The barrel is bent as shit.
To the right.
It just curves.
To the left.
So what figure is this, James?
What is that? The Shadow Trooper from the Black Series? That was in the 2-pack for the Toys R Us exclusive? Is that it?
I was gonna say Shadow Trooper. I agree.
Yeah, Shadow Trooper in the 2-pack, yeah.
So
I'll go with that. Final answer.
Yes, that is. I think that is correct.
Nice.
Awesome with the diorama. I don't know if this is a TV screen or if this is one of those. I don't think this is one of those diorama kits. I think this is just it's standing in front of a screen. This is awesome.
It definitely might be that. It looks like it.
But yeah, it's an awesome perspective and awesome lighting shot. I really like this perspective. I like the bent barrel aiming towards the screen.
Fingers.
No,
What
no,
is it?
I see his finger. It's a screen because you can see his own fingers. Sorry.
Oh, and the
Okay.
reflection on the side? I thought that was maybe just like a lens flare, but
Oh yeah, I could see.
I see what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I
Yeah.
see.
It's a good picture. I'm just
yeah.
Nobody pay attention to the fingers on the
Sorry.
screen. All right.
I had a little bit spoiler. Sorry.
So awesome shot at Toyman98. Just try to keep your fingers off the screen. Next time. But you were still selected, so don't worry about it. Next picture is at MBiz55 with a doll Batman and some some
Is this loose skin?
Yeah, well, it is the Mezco loose skin Batman, but it's not the loose skin Batman. Officially, was like the black and white version, or the gray, and his cape I think was black, if I remember correctly.
Batman's backing into a corner getting backed into a corner by some face huggers.
It's not the blue skin Batman we want, but it's the blue skin Batman we deserve.
This is an awesome shot. He wrote that he just got this diorama, and this is his first picture, one of his first pictures with it. This diorama looks pretty sick.
That's nice.
I noticed, like, you see the little mini window on the bottom that's lit up.
Oh, I thought that was a cardboard box.
I don't know. It looks like a window.
It probably is. Yeah.
And it looks dope. I mean, those yellow posts look really realistic. The fucking meter here. This is an awesome diorama.
It's all Walmart approved. It's all great. Sam. Shout out to Sam.
Yes. If you say so. Awesome shot at MBiz 55. Dig what you're doing here. Awesome diorama. I like the combo. Good job. Keep it up. And that's it for this week's segment. If you guys want to be featured on the show, please tag your pictures at Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
Realm.
Ring.
And use the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
And that's what I just
But
said.
you just said tag them at Realm of Collectors. That's
No.
that would
Tag,
be,
my bad.
Get up.
Use the hashtag Realm of
God.
Collect. Tag your pictures. Hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Yawn.
Anyway,
Yawn.
and I'm Jason News. Shout out to Tommy Barricade
Hashtag Jason.
for being so much more enthusiastic than me. Hey, and that's it. Let's move on.
sweet.
Cool. Great
Oh,
pics.
the pictures will also be featured on the at Realm of Collectors IG page and the website www.realmofcollectors
Realm.com.
and our Facebook page.com. Okay, I'm done.
Sweet. I don't know.
I don't want to bore Tommy anymore.
We kind of did discussion stuff in the beginning. Does anybody have anything else? I feel like I'm missing something, but I mean, we're at about 2 hours.
Yeah, man. We're about wrapping up
All
here.
right, well, shit. we'll wrap it up. See, make Chris fucking threw us for a loop this whole day. He's not here.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not used to hosting
On
it.
balance, man. But no, you did a great job, bro.
Coming in.
Kept it locked in, going, man.
Well, all right. Let's do some outros.
You got the shout outs, man. You ready for the shout outs and outros?
Nah, I'm gonna wing that shit.
Oh my god,
Um,
we need to make it mandatory that everybody has it right next to the computer.
I think I got it. I hear it.
Are we gonna mention
I hear it 19 times a day.
the
What's
new
that?
show,
No,
Cable Network? No. All right.
no. I think Ace has got that handled. For
Yeah,
this.
we got that on.
Oh,
The
okay.
finger banging will be Thursday.
Is
No,
it
I'm
Thursday?
talking the other.
Yeah. Ace is. Ace is
But the new show starts Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
All right, so let's do some outros. We'll start with you, Dan. Tell everybody, what does Chris say? Where they could find you at. You're muted,
Where
bro.
you're at? Where you're at?
Where are you at?
Face hold muted.
I'm here. I am at the Harvey _Dent on IG. Sorry, the camera's over here. And I lurk around in the Facebook groups. Realm of Collectors.
Sweet.
I never look at the camera, so it doesn't matter where it is.
All right, J. Ruse, it's your time to shine.
You never look in her eyes either, do you?
Never.
Smart.
Then
man.
I have to explain myself.
Smack that ass.
So I'm at JRuse on the IG, which is going on what? Dan, how long has it been since I posted a picture?
Let me look. I haven't been there.
You're the stalker.
I mean, you
no,
haven't even posted anything
know.
like a post, not even a photo, but a post.
No, nothing since May.
July
I think.
7th.
July.
7th.
Damn,
Last
dude,
time
that's
you
6
posted.
fucking months.
But
Let me ask
wow.
you a question.
He likes my photos every now and then.
Since we're here, do you have, and this isn't a bad thing, but I mean, do you even have the desire to take a photo? Like, do you like, oh, I really want to take photos?
I do. I just feel like my time and my attention is split in so many different directions that I just can't focus on it. You know, I wanna.
I mean, how long?
Eventually.
When do you? I mean, it's mostly. I mean, let's be real. It's the PlayStation that's really your number one problem.
No, because I don't do PlayStation in the mornings. I only do it at night.
Would you normally take photos in the mornings? Did you used to take photos in the mornings?
Yeah, I normally take more
Okay,
pictures
so
in
you're
the
just
morning.
lazy now.
Nah, it's just I have no motivation to. It's a lot of work. No, I have no motivation to do it. So I want to do it, but no motivation to do it. You know.
Yeah, no, dude, I understand completely. I relate to that.
But you can also find me on the PlayStation Network at Cadaver. There's Cadaver_11,
Since we're
and
talking
you
about it.
find me there. You know,
Sweet.
once in a while.
All right, Dust Mites, Dust Miggets.
Dust Miggity. Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the group. Cobra Law Records. Hit up the YouTube channel, Cobra Law Records on YouTube. I just want to give a big shout out to Agent H,
Yes.
who's recovering this evening from a surgery. I don't know what it entailed or whatnot, but you know, shout out to him, man. Get good. We're here, man. We're here, brother. Other than that, NJCC next weekend, ToyCon on Saturday, NJCC on Sunday. It's gonna be a fucking plastic fucking overdose.
Sweet.
Good times, man. Good times. So Monday, we'll have a lot to talk about.
The little NJCC wrap up.
Maybe not. We'll see.
All right, James.
Find me on Instagram and YouTube, Victory Saber 77, and on Facebook.
So it's fast as shit.
Just quick and easy.
Oh,
I mean, this is bittersweet.
hi, sweetie.
When there's less people here, I like James talks more. I like it.
Yeah.
It's more people off more often. Maybe it's just me. I don't
No,
know.
I like hearing him talk too. He's got a soothing voice.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
nice. I am just Glenn. You guys can catch me at Jabatron on Instagram and The Good Book. Again, that's Facebook for all you sinners out there. God's watching. That's all I'm going to say. And it's a couple of quick things. Josh just said that NJCC is this week. We will have rock packs there. We have, I think the sizes are 2X, 3X, and 4X left. It's $35 if you pick it up at NJCC. Crashbox will also be at the 215 Toys booth, so go and check out some. If you haven't seen one of his dials in person, I mean, just check them out. They're fucking awesome. Chris really does a good job. Let's see. What am I missing here? I'm sorry, I'm reading it now. No, I got it done. Cool Table Network. Woo!
Whoa!
How much time I do this? Shout out to the Cool Table Network and all the shows that are in that network. You got Toy Detox, Shattered Cast, Uncut, Nerd Rage, Plastic Fanatics, Figga Bangin', Beer and Bolters. 40K. He has bolsters written down.
Did Chris send you his notes?
Yeah, he sent me his thing. It says Beer and Bolsters. Should just be called Beer and Holsters. 40K. Which, you know, and I've never listened to an episode, and it's not because I'm not into it. I just haven't. I want to check it out.
Bolters are the weapons at the Space Marines. They're
called bolters.
They're called bolters. Yeah.
I don't know why I had to announce that I've never listened to a show, but I just felt the need to be honest right there. That's all. You guys bring it out of me. Shout out to the Cobra Law family.
Wow, he sent you his notes.
He did.
Chris.
Don't forget to say that. I this doesn't say this verbatim, but I know what he says. So don't forget to send your what's in the fucking box videos and shelf life videos to
entertherealmcast@gmail.com.
You guys can catch us at Twitter at Enter the R.O.C. or Enter the Rock. Facebook is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors, which I want to say that the hashtag there, over 50,000 hashtags. That's something to be fucking...
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
Keep that up. Website, of course, is realmofcollectors.com, and you can find us on iTunes. You can give us ratings. I don't give a shit about that. You know where we are.
But those cool guys think that it's something to do.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, you guys. That's it. Later.
That's it?
I think so.
Wow,
I saw it.
You read the Pinkerton.
Well, he sent me his thing. I'm glad he did, because I wouldn't have shouted out the Cobra Law family, not because I don't care, just because wouldn't have known to.
You don't care. We got it.
Oh, dude, we should have ended right with that.
Yeah, no, we're.